Hello, beautiful people. Hello. Today I wanted to do a video on cars. And does your family have like a family car or a sentimental car that you just love so dearly? And regardless of what it looks like, you just keep it? Well, our family has one of those. This right here, I will show you. Oh, and for all of you that don't know, this is Life Accounts and Growing Pains, and this is part of life. And so I would just kind of want to do a quick video on this because I feel that it's really important. And yeah, so I thought I would share. Okay, well, this right here, this is the family truck. However, my brother's a mechanic, right? And so he has he's always kept maintenance up on it, but I call it the family truck because she even has a name. Her name is Donna Kay. And you're like, why is she called Donna Kay? Well, when our mom died, everybody got a little something, and this is what my brother's little something went to purchase. Is right here was this 83 Sierra truck. And so her name is Donna Kay, and I think we've had her since, I don't know, 04 I think it is. So anyways, she does have a story within herself. She does have a story. She's been through a lot. You can see even the hood. Like one time she come up from New Mexico and the fan went through the hood, right? Or I also believe somewhere in the United States, she lost her brakes and she went through a convenience store as well. And then back here, you'll see like this dent right here. That's where riding on the highway or driving on the highway coming up from New Mexico, an elk came out and then just kind of hit the truck. But I was just so fortunate that my brother made it back to the to our home state and in safe and sound. Yeah, and so this is who we call Donna Kay right here. And she does yeah, she really does have a story, and I feel that she's become more sentimental, not only because of our mom, but also recently our dad has passed. So she's sentimental. Very sentimental. A lot of work has went into her. Then we have over here that we have what I call is Laquisha. And you're like, what? Yeah, she's all black and black and black, murdered. I call or the. I've heard people say it's all murdered out, right? It's black on black. Well, this is the cutest thing ever. I got her at an auction 8 years ago, an auction for 800 bucks, right? And she's a Ford Explorer. And anyways, on the rear view mirror, there was this African American little baby picture on. I wish I would have kept it. It was the cutest picture I have ever seen, like a headshot. And she had like little puffies, like two little like pigtails, but they look like little puffies or pom-poms on the top of her head. And the baby was so beautiful. I really don't know the baby's name, but when you're when you're at a car auction, you just get the car as is, right? However, and ever since, I just named the baby to me look like Laquisha. She was just so beautiful. And so I've kept the name, that name, right? I just kept that name. And so, yeah. And so her name is Laquisha. And she has seen better days. However, like I said, 800 bucks, good workhorse, that's for sure. And another reason why I bought her was not only because I love the picture, but because my last name is Love. And then we seen her at the auction, the Ford Explorer, we seen her at the auction, and it was so dirty, right? But somebody wrote love, well, like it looked like they wrote love with their finger. And so I just had I just had to have it. I was like, oh, it's meant to be mine, right? And furthermore, it was like one of the last cars that we got at the auction. Like we bid on several cars. However, we got outbidded, right? And so we were like, okay. And this was like toward the end of the line at the auction. But yeah, and so this is, and then I was like, oh, this is so meant to be. And then back then I was looking for a kind of a affordable SUV because I took my foster parenting class for our home state. So I'm a foster parent as well. So I was looking for a vehicle that could accommodate me being a foster parent. So this was her, this was she, right? Yeah, so she's getting tired now. 8 years later, running her ragged. Definitely a workhorse for sure. But she's still my baby. She's still my little Laquisha. Because she's black on black on black, I thought I'm a major Raiders fan, and I thought about making her all Raiders. However, yeah, I just never, I don't know, something about me, I just couldn't put Raiders all over, even though I love the Raiders. But I was like, no, let's just keep it black on black on black, right? And then maybe you can't see, but I'll show you my windows. They're like super black, right? And then so my windows are super black, and when I first got it, I got a ticket for black windows. The city police officer gave me a ticket. They said they were 1%, and I think it's 15% is the darkest you can go in our state, and they're 1%. And so I got a ticket for black windows. Well, you got 30 or 90 days to get it fixed, right? And I'm like, okay. So I just kept driving it regardless if I had a ticket or not. I just kept driving it, and I was just gonna wait till payday to get my windows fixed. Then guess what? Maybe a week later, or maybe it wasn't even a week, the sheriff, no, I think it's sheriff, state patrol pulled me over. And then they're like, oh, they give me another ticket. I go, what? You give me another ticket? And they're like, yeah, we give you another ticket. I go, I just got a ticket from the city. And then they said, well, it's up to the police officer what they choose to do, if choose to give you a ticket or not. And so then I ended up with 2 tickets. But finally, I got one of them thrown out, but I did have to pay one of them. And what I love about Laquisha is that sometimes I paint her tires different colors. Sometimes they're pink, sometimes they're blue, or sometimes, I mean, they just are different. Because like I said, I got the car at an auction for 800 bucks, right? So it kind of makes me feel like a teenager again, even though I'm in my 40s. But yeah, so sometimes I remember during the pandemic that I had one side bright pink, and then I had the other side like a turquoise color. So that was super cool. So when I turned the corner, that you could see the turquoise on one side, and then if you're on the other side, you could see the pink really well. But yeah, this is not my primary vehicle. However, it's definitely my workhorse vehicle, or one of them. And I just love her so much. As far as family vehicles go, these are our family vehicles that we just love. And then not only that, all our friends and family, they know us by Donna K, that's for sure. And when you say Donna K, everybody in the whole family knows who you're talking about, what you're talking about. So we just love it, and I wanted to share, because this is a life account, having sentimental value things in our life and hanging on to memories and making memories, right? Everybody's journey is different. Everybody's, I don't know, what they consider valuable sentimentally is different. I'm sure I have viewers out there that are like, oh my goodness, you guys are keeping the, yes, not only do we keep it, we pay good insurance dollars for our vehicles too. We protect our sentimental value things, right? But I just want to come on to share. And if you have a sentimental vehicle or a sentimental asset in your family, please post it in the comments. I would love to see and hear about your family journey or your family sentimental things too. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching our channel. And please subscribe to our channel. We just love having you, and we're just trying to grow and be the best us in 2022. Thank you so much. Have a great day, guys.